we just haven't seen it from him in competition, but his edits are incredible. Default, Into Dust. Those movie projects he's worked on have been amazing. Probably the most barrel man in the West. So that's a big call, actually. A lot of people know you get barreled every day, especially when Jacob's off chasing event results. But up north, he's just logged some incredible tube time and shown that he can be a major threat, whether at main break or here at the box. Through to that next round with the local crowd right behind him. Out there in the lineup at the moment, things remain the same. 23 minutes to go. We know the winner of this heat will jump at Matty McGilvray, who is going to be relegated to the Challenger Series. Yeah, as I said, one of these guys is jumping into that 22nd position. Michael Underdebol still alive in the mix. He's got to win the contest, and if he can, then we will potentially see Alejo fall out of the top 22 as well. So
voodoo dolls come out.
It's going to be really intense, this run through to above the cut line for the three surfers remaining here in contention.
And that's just the men's side. Geez, the women's side's another bloodbath coming along this afternoon.
Yeah, that's going to be really competitive as well. Lakey Peterson, Sally Fitzgibbon still alive in the contest, sitting 14th and 15th, campaigning for a place above the cut line, obviously, but we know there's a bit more to that story for the women with the expansion of the ladies' ranks next year. 21 and a half minutes to go. Some movement here. Crosby's got the priority. Looking to get himself in a position for this one. He'll commit. Let's see if he can find the exit. Ducks under the lip. It's cascading in a big way, and he finds his way through it. This will be the best number of the heat so far. It's been a bit of a slow start for this one. Just throwaway scores up until now.
Yeah, that's going to feel good for Crosby. You know, the time's not chewing down, and he just needs to stick something. He had that one swing before, and that thing could have been a really giant score. But just to connect, to come out of one, still heaps of time on the clock, put a bit more pressure on Jackson. Yeah, it's going to feel good for him.
Yeah, psychologically, he's done so well just to get himself back into a position to contend this year, Jake. It was a bad break, required surgery to his elbow, hitting the reef over on the North Shore before the first event got underway.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
It's not back to full strength just yet. He still wears a bit of strapping, but he's constantly convincing himself that he is 100%.
He's pretty good with his golf swing. Let's have another look at this one. Easy takeoff and then just a little slab at the end there. Just gonna, yeah, as you said, it's going to be the high scoring one. Probably his backup score, but it's always nice to have that one. So you only need one more wave in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, coughed out into the channel there, and it will be the best number, but it won't be a huge score. Just, you know, we've seen so much drama in some of the earlier rides today, so the standards